We're counting on your screams of pain to attract SCP-106.
Wow.
And if this doesn't work, I will be forced to slice open your Achilles. No! What? No, no, no!
SCP-106 is described as the Old Man and is apparently one of the most dangerous SCPs in the Foundation. Now, I don't know if it's Scarlet King level dangerous, but it's probably pretty darn dangerous. We're going to find out more about it in today's video from Tales from the Foundation, SCP Animated. Make sure to go over to their channel and subscribe, guys. Hit the notification bell. And if you like reaction videos like this, make sure to subscribe to this channel as well. Let's get into the animation.
Oh my god.
That's at least 2 more casualties.
Wow.
It might be all that's left of the recovery team.
Command, we're gonna need backup.
So it's military.
We've stumbled upon another ambush.
Or is that the SCP Foundation?
And can someone please get the lights back on? We're sitting ducks out here.
Please, remain calm. Panicking isn't going to help anyone.
That's the Foundation.
We aren't going to be able to get you any backup. SCP-106 isn't the only entity that escaped during the power outage. And our forces are stretched too thin as it is. And as for the lights, the repair is proving to be much more difficult than previously expected.
Dang.
Great, so we're screwed.
Shut up, Lawrence. Dr. Buck is right. The only way we're gonna make it out of here alive is if we stay in control.
In control of what? We've got no lights, only light ammunition, not that that would matter anyway, and it looks like every other team has been ripped apart limb by limb, sucked into some crazy pocket dimension or worse.
Wow.
Teams that got a lot more combat experience than us, Bill. You know, I was an electrician before I became a guard here. Maybe we can go and assist.
I told you to shut up!
Maintenance has just reported back. Power should be on site-wide within a few minutes.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
And we are almost ready prepping his temporary cell. Return back to the mission command and we will set the trap.
All right.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Let's get a move on.
Uh-oh.
You know, you actually sounded pretty worried there for a second, Bill. He usually only hunts young people, right? I think you're safe.
Oh, so
I'm like 6 months older than you. And I know we're friends, but I'm technically your commanding officer, so...
Uh-oh. Oh! He's gone. Not good, dude. What the heck? Was that the old man?
Mission command to all MTF units, please respond. Mission command to all MTF units, please respond.
Sorry, Doc. They got absorbed.
Very well then. Gustav.
Gustav.
Gustav!
Yes, Dr. Buck.
Have you been able to reach any of the recovery teams?
No, ma'am, it's complete radio silence. Not even maintenance is responding now.
Dang.
How's Dr. Ahmad doing?
He's hurt pretty bad.
Dr. Ahmad.
But I think we managed to stop the bleeding.
So this was the guy that was in the Joe Schmo. So there's a couple of characters that you keep seeing through these animations. And this guy was the guy that interviewed Joe Schmo that got whacked in the face a few times from that animation. That's cool.
Well, that's one positive at least. Albeit a pointless one unless the main power doesn't come back on soon.
And she and
so SCP-106 is
Gustav,
as bad as they say then, huh?
It was the same characters in
he's worse. Those that see the absolute depths of SCP-106's cruelty never live to speak about it.
Oh, wow.
He's different from the other monsters here in the Foundation. He's not some mindless animal. He's an apex predator, and he hunts exclusively for sport.
Wow.
How old are you, Gustav?
Why do they call him the old man?
24.
We just need to come up with a plan. We have limited power from the backup generator, but that only lasts for so long, and I'm not sure if it's strong enough to operate the floodlights at a high enough wattage to contain SCP-106.
So it's a light thing.
Then maybe I can go. The main electrical distribution room isn't that far from here. I don't have any experience working with those kinds of systems, but...
Wasting my time with stupid ideas. It's not as easy as flipping a switch.
Flipping a switch.
Sorry, Dr.
It's an
Buck.
audio error.
I'm sorry for lashing out like that. The truth is, everyone who has gone out there is probably dead. No need adding you to that list.
Dang.
Plus, I need you here. We're going to start the recall protocol.
That, Gustav, I lost my train of thought and I wanted to hear what they were saying. Gustav was the guy that was like very inquisitive about Dr. Bright in the Dr. Bright reaction that we did, by the way. And she was the same doctor that was filling him in on Dr. Bright's family history.
But I thought you said you weren't sure if the generator could power the floodlights.
I'm not sure. But we have to try something. And every second we waste makes our success less and less likely. The D-Class.
Yes, ma'am.
What are they gonna do with the D-Class? You gonna send them?
Come on, talk to me, man. What's going on here? What are you going to do to my leg?
He was in the
I
red.
don't like this.
He was in the red.
For what it's worth, I don't like it either.
Hey, that's okay. I know you're just trying to do your job. But before we do anything crazy, let's hash it out. What's your name, man?
Gustav.
My name's Angelo. See? We're friends
Angelo,
already.
yeah.
Please, I don't like this, Gustav. What's going to happen to me?
I'm sorry, Angelo.
Please, Gustav, I don't know what you're planning on doing with that thing, but please, just don't.
I am about to initiate recall protocol. Go ahead and turn on the site-wide intercoms.
Roger that.
Oh no. What's gonna happen here? Is he gonna break his leg?
Okay. We should be ready to proceed.
Poor Angelo,
Begin the
man.
procedure.
D397194. This is going to hurt a lot. Don't try to act tough. We're counting on your screams of pain to attract SCP-106.
Wow.
And if this doesn't work, I will be forced to slice open your Achilles.
No! What? No, no, no. Please, please, Gustav, don't
What?
do this. Come on, buddy. I'll do anything. Send me out there. I can get help or fight this thing. Whatever it takes. Just don't.
God! Oh my god, dude. It made him appear, though.
Good job, Gustav. His screams should draw on SCP-106.
What are you doing to that poor man?
Dr. Ahmad, you're awake.
Hard not to be with all that screaming. And we're in the middle of maybe the worst containment breach this site has ever seen.
Wow.
I think we can do without the formalities, Amelia.
Very well, Tim.
But back to my question. What are you doing to that D-Class in there?
We broke his femur with a mallet. We needed screams of fear and pain to attract SCP-106.
Can you
And
imagine?
once he's in there, we will flood the room with roughly 80,000 lumens of light, which will hopefully disorient him enough to contain him.
Is that standard protocol?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
That can't be good.
No. Generator just went down.
The power's out. What's the backup plan?
There is no backup plan.
Wow.
So you broke my leg for nothing?
Yeah.
You need to get out of there. SCP-106 has almost certainly heard the D screams and will be here any moment.
The door is not budging, Dr. Buck. What am I supposed to do?
Die in here with me?
Looks like we're gonna die together, buddy.
No, not like this.
Hey,
Please,
you
stop
know?
it.
He can sense your fear.
You're only making things worse.
Wow. He could just appear anywhere, too. Oh!
Get out of here, now.
And just leave them here to die?
Oh, no. Light! The light came on. Wow.
The power's back on.
That was close.
Oh, I guess the maintenance team was able to restore it after all.
The poor D-Class. Oh, no.
Oh my god.
He's
Is that the
going
guy
into
from
cardiac
maintenance?
arrest. Set up a crash cart for epinephrine injection.
Grab the pedals for the defibrillator.
Dang. Or is that Gustav? He might have just got grazed and it started to suck the life out of him or something? No.
This is where it all happened.
No. It's the guy from the,
The old
original
man dragged
attack.
Bill in there first, and then me just a few moments later. I wish I could have done more, you know? I was so scared at the time, but looking back now, I wish I would have pushed farther. Maybe I could have found him in there. We could have escaped together and...
Oh.
No, don't talk like that.
He went to the pocket
It
dimension.
would have been impossible to find him. It's a miracle you made it out of there at all, yet alone surviving.
Wow.
And you managed to save so many people already. Me, Dr. Buck, Tim.
That's kind of you to say. But honestly, I wasn't trying to save anyone other than myself. I knew when I got out that I had to make my way to the electrical room and get the lights back on, or else I'd end up in his pocket realm again.
Right.
Whether you did it intentionally or not,
Dang.
you saved people, Lawrence. You saved me. Thank you.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Dang, man. So, SCP-106 appears to be an elderly humanoid with general appearance for advanced decomposition. This is coming straight from the wiki, by the way. This appearance may vary, but the rotting quality is observed in all forms. SCP-106 is not exceptionally agile and will remain motionless for days at a time, waiting for prey. It's also capable of scaling any vertical surface, can remain suspended upside down indefinitely. When attacking, SCP-106 will attempt to incapacitate prey by damaging major organs, muscle groups, or tendons, then pull disabled prey into its pocket dimension. SCP-106 appears to prefer human prey items in the 10 to 25 years of age bracket. That's not necessarily limited to, it just prefers that. SCP-106 causes a corrosion effect in all solid matter it touches, engaging in physical breakdown in materials several seconds after contact. This is observed as rusting, rotting, and cracking of materials, and the creation of a black mucus-like substance similar to the material coating SCP-106. This effect is particularly detrimental to living tissue and is assumed to be pre-digestion action. Corrosion continues for 6 hours after contact, and after that effect appears to burn out. It's capable of passing through solid matter, leaving behind a large patch of its corrosive mucus, able to vanish inside solid matter, entering what is assumed to be some form of pocket dimension, and then able to exit this dimension from any point connected to its initial entry point. Examples: entering the inner wall of a room and exiting the outer wall. Entering the wall and exiting the ceiling is unknown if it's origin of 106 or a simple layer created by SCP-106. That's pretty scary. So this thing can travel anywhere and just destroy it. So I don't know if, I mean, it's dangerous. It's definitely dangerous. I don't know if I would consider that the most dangerous that we've read about so far, but it's definitely dangerous. Like, compared to the tickle monster, the capabilities of this thing, you know, I mean, not the tickle monster itself, but, well, the tickle monster technically can do some crazy stuff, but only with love and affection, right? But the Scarlet King, nowhere in the same radar, right? Like, one's a god and one's just a creature. there's completely different things, but it's still very, very interesting to check this thing out, and I'd definitely like to hear some more stories. There's some addendums and stuff about some behaviors and some review notes and stuff, and I'm sure there's plenty more on the subject that I'd like to read about. At any rate, guys, make sure to go over and check out Tales from the Foundation SCP Animated channel. That's going to be a link right here, and you can check out a couple of other SCP Animated reaction videos that I did here. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.